full-service heating and air conditioning provider for Western North Carolina, and we've been here working in the area for over 50 years. I'm a third-generation owner of the business. We've been a diamond dealer for about 7 years. Many times we have customers calling us asking specifically for the Mitsubishi brand. So that really gives us a heads up when we first go in the door, knowing that that's what they like.
Our relationship started before I was a contractor, and I used Gentry heating and cooling on the first house that I bought in Asheville. As far as Mitsubishi, my experience with it is actually fairly lengthy. We started out years ago, probably a decade ago, using them for over-the-garage bonus rooms, and they were usually a ductless system, a mini-split type system. This project came about per chance. It was a house that became available about 2 years ago. It was built in about the early 40s. It is one of the cornerstones of this neighborhood, which is probably the oldest and most historic neighborhood in Asheville. It is part of the old Biltmore estate property, so there's a lot that interested us in this property. One of the obstacles with this house was getting it up to today's times, though, and one of the things that was very important to us was our heating and cooling system. We wanted comfort, but we also wanted efficiency. The two of those things are a very fine balance.
The air handling equipment that was in here for the old conventional systems that had been retrofitted in several years ago didn't pass code. There wasn't a proper access, and they were electrically somewhat of a nightmare. And so when we were thinking about a full-on renovation of the HVAC system, we had to be thinking about, well, we've got to not only do the job, but we've got to be able to put this in here in a way that will satisfy the building code and also be safe and be done in a way that would properly heat and cool the house. We looked at traditional HVAC equipment, and we looked at Mitsubishi, and then we looked at geothermal. And it just made the most sense for the initial cost and the efficiency to go with the Mitsubishi system.
It was a big concern for me to manage all of the bills with this house. It's a larger home. It's about 6,000 square feet, heated and cooled. The previous owner showed me bills that the gas alone in this house were in excess of $1,000 a month. We saw an enormous decrease in our power bills due to the new system. The comfort remained the same, and they're almost silent. And I can hear our neighbors' units over our units, so that was extremely important to us. It is just constant comfort and a constant feeling. Instead of you're hot and cold, you're hot and cold. Compared to the other units that I've used out there on the conventional side, this far outweighs the benefits in everything that I've seen so far.